For me, Skip, is that, okay, we've turned the other cheek. 250 years of slavery, 100 years of apartheid and Jim Crow. We've turned the other cheek. How about you stop slapping me in my damn face? And then I won't have to turn my cheek. Why do I got to keep turning while you keep punching? Can you answer me that, Tony?
Both your cheeks are...
Yeah, I'm tired. I mean, my cheeks are bloody. My head's spinning from turning like I'm watching a tennis match. Yep. But we got to keep turning the other cheek. Turn the other cheek. That's the problem. We've turned it. It's going to be okay. That, he forgive him. You heard what he said. He said he was sorry. And that's us. Black people, Skip, by nature, we're very forgiving. Because we've allowed this to go on for so long. We've very, very forgiving. I agree. And I think that's Tony's innate in and of himself is like forgiveness. I'm sorry. I mean, at some point in time, I got to stop forgiving you because you keep doing and you take my kindness for weakness. And that's what they've done. They've taken kindness for weakness. They'll just turn the other cheek. They'll just go to church and pray, and Lord, everything gonna be okay. Nah, hell no. They go to church too. So what's their God telling them? Man, stop, man. I'm tired of this, all this forgiveness and all that. Just stop doing it. You don't have to be a Harvard. You don't have to be a Rhodes Scholar. You don't have to go to MIT, Skip, to know you shouldn't treat people the way we've been treated. This education and it's going to take dialogue. Dialogue for what? I'm trying to figure out for people that created everything, because black didn't create anything, Skip. Everything that's been good in the world has been created by white. So why we got to educate them? They're the most educated people in all the world. But now they need the black people that they've been stepping on for 400 years to educate them how to treat us. And Coach Dungy is right. Nothing's going to be resolved through bricks, through windows, and burning down buildings. But what the hell is going to be resolved through forgiveness? We've been forgiven for 400 years. And so what has that gotten us, Coach? We've been forgiven. Now, so, okay, we've forgiven. We've got to get over slavery. We've got to get over Jim Crow. We've got to get up being unemployed at a higher rate, our health care, our economics. We've got to get over all that. So I'm just saying, the forgiveness, we've forgiven. Okay, so, Tony, forgiveness does not bring about change, Skip. Power concedes nothing. So we just forgive and everything's going to be okay. Man, stop this.
I hear you.
Sorry, Coach, but I love you, Coach, but me and you we disagree. We have different points of view on this one. Skip, let me say, Tony Dungy isn't a good man. Tony Dungy is a great man. He's a man of faith. He's a man of conviction, and he's a damn very good, great man. But Tony is too forgiving. Skip, we've taken the high road for 400 years and what has gotten us. And that's what Tony does. Tony's like, well, you got to understand. And maybe he didn't say it like he wanted to. Skip, what I've seen the NFL does is that when a player or a owner or a coach says something, 1-800 Tony Dungy. And he's the crisis manager because he's so good in our community that Tony will vouch. And if Tony says it's okay, it's okay. But come on, Tony. Skip, I'm going to read this thing here. I couldn't write it down. You remember when LeBron James, he tweeted, we've been getting that Jewish money. Everything is kosher. That 21 Savage song, he was killed. I mean, he thought it was a compliment to the people think obviously that Jewish community, they have a lot of money. So he thought that was a compliment. He got ripped. Ain't one white person come to his defense. And what we do.
I don't know that not one.
I heard it. But see what
some Jewish people did. But go ahead.
Remember when the owner of the Houston Texans, the prisoners, the inmates are running the prison is really the prisoners are running the asylum. The inmates are running the asylum is what is the cliche. Who did they try to skip? Who did they get for crisis management? Tony Dungy. He's a good man. He got a great heart. I know Mr. McNair for all these years, and that's not what he meant. Come to find out, there were a lot of players that said behind the scenes he had said things very similar to what he said publicly. And it seems that Tony is like, at least can we just make sure? Tony is a guy, Skip. A guy can be 99.5% bad. Tony's going to find that 0.5% that's good and latch on to that. And bless his heart. But at some point in time, man, this notion that Drew Brees didn't know. A guy that's as guarded as he is about his image and what comes out of his mouth because he knows he's the leader of a franchise. He's a quarterback. And they work on the image. They've been working on these images for a long, long time, and they've had a lot of practice at it. And to like, well, you gotta, no. I'm not saying that Drew Brees does not deserve forgiveness, but can we not just automatically forgive somebody in 10 hours? Can we let them earn that forgiveness? Can them work towards it? Tony just like with no work, like, okay, yeah, we good. Come on. Because we don't get that. I just want somebody to trumpet for us like Tony Dungy's willing to trumpet for the other community. That's it.